when are we going to play out? Snort. May, we don't play out. Oh. We have jobs, May. I work at the Video Outpost 2. I meant the old pickaxe. Isn't that your dad's store? Sure is. I'm Lord of the Snack Falcons! Where's Casey? Oh, this can't be good. Oh yeah, you wouldn't know, huh? Casey's gone. Gone? Gone how? Hopped a train, I bet. Oh wow, he always talked about doing that. Yeah, one day he was just gone. Made a clean break. Hasn't emailed or anything. Well, good for him, I guess. His parents put up missing person posters, but everyone knew what happened. Jeez, Casey, And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college? And why exactly are you not still there? Didn't work out. Huh, imagine that. No, sometimes these things don't work out. Well, you better get home, dude. Oh yeah, Angus got a date with Sword People online. Aw, lucky. It's really great to be back. Dude, we can hang out every day! Oh my god. Holy crap. What? Is that an arm? That's an arm. Nobody move. Let's poke it with a stick. I call first! Well, that's made. This is like tampering with evidence. Ugh, am I going to have to start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home? Shh, I want to watch this. You don't need your ears to watch. Shh. Ooh. Okay. Just what am I supposed to do, I wonder? Oh! There's a watch? Okay, if I can push, maybe we can get the watch, or, oh, maybe it's not watch, maybe it's a mark? Whoa, what's that? Some kind of mark. What? Is that a tattoo? That's a tattoo. What is it? I think you just sleuthed out a clue, dude. Oh, for F's sake, you two. Here come the cops. Now what's going on here? Uh-oh. Jeez, it's the heat! Hey, Aunt Molly, we found an arm. Alright, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. Alright, don't taser me or anything. No promises. Oh well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May. Alright, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system, something bad's going on. I can drive May home, officer. Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. Car icon. So, working at the old pickaxe? Yep. Are they training you to take over the family business? They? Your parents? Hey, look, we're here. Oh, my house actually isn't for a few blocks. Get out. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go. No. Not the best welcome back. Oh, okay. Oh, new journey. Ooh, a couple new journal entries. Oh, one for Die Anywhere Else. Gregory's Pizza Scale. On the top end, fancy and too fancy. In the middle, normal delivery, frozen cheap, are all good as hell. And just below that is bad and uneatable. Definitely avoid uneatable. More of Greg rules okay. And the arm, the tattoo, observations, not chopped but severed, army jacket, and on sidewalk. Okay, so that's it for new journal entries. Looks like we might be able to talk to Dad. Hey, kitten. Rawr. Listen, May, I'm sorry about last night. I really thought you were coming home tonight. It's okay. Went through the ravine by the old mill. Almost died. What? Yeah, logs almost killed me. Normal stuff. Well, I promise you I'll never leave you stranded again. Tell you what, how about we pretend I did come home tonight, and we just got back from the bus station. Start over? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, May. Thanks for picking me up. Welcome home, May. I'm going to go to sleep, I think. Well, you've had a big day. Good night, kitten. And more journal stuff. Still funny, though. Oh, more to talk with Dad about? Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you. What? We found an arm on the ground today. Are we still pretending it's yesterday? No, we came out of the click-clack and there was an arm. Just like an arm? What? Aunt Mall Cop came and everything. Oh my god, that's really weird. I poked it with a stick. Okay, really, May, don't poke dead body parts with sticks. Too late. Wow, I'll have to email Molly. Alright, good night for real now. And that's all we can talk with him about. There's stuff in the... No, can't look at anything in the kitchen. So... kinda wish there was... Kinda wish you could do context type things, but no, you have to jump up onto the stairs. Well, considering I've been thinking about dabbling with game design, it's things to think about. And, yeah, I have to jump over... I guess this is their room. Okay, this is the crawl space, which... It's interesting that it's a full-size door for a crawl space, but... I don't know. This thing goes off randomly every month or so. Little wooden duck pops out, makes the weirdest sound. Scares Dad half to death every time. Used to joke it was Granddad getting even with him from beyond the grave. Well, I guess older clocks are a bit temperamental. Yeah, interesting. May's eyes seem to indicate the direction you're supposed to be heading. Or at least things that you should be looking at or something. That's I don't know, that's a nice way to make your adventure game work. You can go to bed. Could play some more bass, but maybe in a bit. Bedtime? Well, okay, let's not. Can't live in bed, May. Could play a little more. I guess I'll try a little more bass. Maybe once more? Which song? We can do Space Dragon, or we can do Die Anywhere Else. Okay, can't do anything new. So, yeah, let's do it later. Might do it more later. Bedtime? Yes. Wonder if I ought to have gone into the crawl space. There might have been something to see there. Well, it's probably not important at this moment. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get up again. Wow, it's been literally 36 hours since I've been online. This shall not stand. No! What is wrong with you? Damn it! I bet Angus knows how to fix this. He's all computery, I think. But I can't let him see this. Where does he work again? Can't get out. Okay, there we go. Right, yeah. Okay. Could play some bass. Yeah, okay, nothing new right now, but... Oh, we'll escape to save and quit. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe later. Oh, okay, I can look at the computer again. Yeah, no. Okay, well... Back downstairs, I guess. Yeah, maybe there is something in the crawl space now. No. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. Okay, yeah, so not important at the moment, but I'm sure it will be later. Hey, hun. Yeah? Come say hi. Morning, Mom. Nope, I'm Mom 24 hours a day. Har, har, har. Also, it's 4 p.m., sweetie. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Oh, is he your little friend Greg's boyfriend? Big guy? Kinda quiet? Yeah, that's him. I need him to fix my laptop. Well, he better, sweet. Can't afford to buy a new one. Wait, do you even know Angus? Do you? Mom, we were in the band together. Sorta. Oh, is the band back together? Yeah, we practiced last night. I don't think we're ever gonna play, though. Well, it sounds like fun, honey. Yeah, I guess. You don't sound too happy about it. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Have a good time, daughter. Thanks, 24-hour Mom. 7 days a week. Oh, could talk to her some more. Got a call from your Aunt Molly. Ugh, what did Aunt Mall Cop want? Sweetie, I really wish you wouldn't call her that. She worked very hard to get where she is. And it's a dangerous job. Oh yeah, Possum Springs is so dangerous. Anyway, did she tell you about the severed arm we found? She did, in fact. Scary things. Yeah, I guess. Honey, I know this is home, but please be careful out there. I will, Mom. And come home before dark unless you're with somebody. At least until they figure out what happened. Okay. Thanks, sweetie. A little more to talk about, perhaps? So, honey. Yeah? What did the arm look like? It was cut off, like, right above the elbow. Was there blood and stuff? Little bit. I wonder whose arm it is. Well, it should be pretty easy to spot. Yeah, haha. Hey, what happened to your arm? I dropped it by the diner. Here, sir, I found your arm. Thanks, I was afraid I'd never see it again. People don't always return arms when they find them. It's a real shame. It's a cold world. Cold, cold world, sweetie. And, okay, that seems to have exhausted this dialogue with her, so back out to the street. Ooh. Hey, you kid. Adult. So you're back, eh? Yes, Mr. Penderson. Didn't last long, eh? No, Mr. Penderson. You get a job yet? Yes, I've been elected mayor. Couldn't do worse than the current one. I've ordered your house to be bulldozed. What, finishing the job you started? I hope you enjoy living in the woods. Those eggs took the paint off the vinyl siding. Scavenge food. Commune with the beasts, Mr. Penderson. Watch yourself, little miss. Little effing miss? No one's forgotten who you are and what you did, you know. They may act like they have. Well, that's just small-town polite right there. Is that what this is? Small-town polite's all you got, kid. So watch it. Well, that was really interesting. But I need to go listen to my cells die. Pa! Pa! Ooh, can we listen to him some more? No. Okay. Yeah, construction's still ongoing, so can't go that way yet. But yeah, we need to go to the video store too, so we can speak with Angus.